two, number one is three. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet.
So here's another episode of Negro Orlando. Now this is actually one of my favorite stories that I got to learn moving out here, and I kind of want to show you guys and at least kind of document it so you can kind of see the timeline of it all, and it's actually a very interesting story. So I hope you like it. So this is the story of the senator. So we're here in Big Tree Park in Winter Springs, Florida. So it kind of looks like a nondescript park, which is nice. Trees everywhere. It's beautiful. But let me take you on a little journey. The really cool thing is that, again, most parks in Florida, they're kind of with this boardwalk here that you see. So, nice, beautiful, rustic area. It's nice. So, you kind of have these like little stories that are just paved the way here. So, about like 1500 BC, the senator was born, about an inch. So you can kind of see, like, from 1 inch of its birth, really, the moment that it started growing, you can actually continue walking all the way down, and every sort of point marks like the growth. Now at this point, since I've been talking, we've made it to 60 feet. Now 60 feet tall at 50 years old is actually pretty good, you know. So what the senator is that it was a cypress tree, probably one of the oldest, most tallest cypress trees in all the world. I think it may have been like the second tallest tree. So now we're sitting at 100 feet. We've made it to 100 feet, and about 80 years old, the senator is 100 feet tall. And it's just growing at a rapid pace. Now we're at 120 feet. How cool is that, right? At 200 years, the senator has reached 120 feet in height. There's only a few other cypress trees close to this size of the spring hammock preserve. So here we are. We're at 160 feet. Now, funny thing is that we are now at almost like the other end of that boardwalk. So from the moment I started, which is a little bit down there, to where I'm standing right now, which is 160 feet, it was probably at its full height. It was at as tall as it could possibly get, and then a hurricane in 1925 blew the top right off of it, kind of shortening it down to about 126 feet, which is about right there in that area. Seeing the tree, you actually get to see some really cool things. Like there's like what looks to be like mushrooms growing on this tree, which is cool. You don't really get that a lot, or at least you don't see that a lot in the desert. Nice tall tree, as you can see. It's beautiful out here. It's like you're in the woods somewhere, just kind of trapped. The thing about this particular tree is that although it was sheared off at its 126 feet, it's still wide. It was still really massive. So, you know, you got a lot of like foreign dignitaries out show up. You know, you had presidents out come and want to take a look at it. You had celebrities out trying to make this way to see the tree, and it was fantastic. And you're just looking at this bit of nature, this history, and it's pretty awesome, to be honest. So that kind of gives you any indication of just kind of like how wide that tree was. It's these two guys standing from one end to the other end, just kind of join hands. It is a massive tree. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to the biggest, the tallest, the widest, the meanest, the leanest tree in all Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the senator. Yes. Tragic tale, right? Where's the tree? What happened to the tree? Where'd it go? Yeah, it's heartbreaking. Actually, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, it has it here. 12.
So the story behind this is that in 2012, these girls came out to the park and they were going to smoke heroin, or I believe they were going to smoke some sort of maybe heroin, maybe even meth. Don't know the story, but they made their way inside the tree, and they were only guided by a fire, not a flashlight, but a fire. And they lost control of the fire, and the fire erupted and caught the tree on fire. Now, if anybody knows about cypress, it's a very, very sensitive tree to fire. Well, actually, most trees are, but it caught fire really, really quickly, and that is the remains of the senator. News, however, is that they have another tree called the Lady Liberty. So this tree is almost an exact identical, if not. I mean, it's the same type of tree. It's still very, very big, but it's not as big as a senator. But this was actually just planted on its own, like just a couple of feet away.
This one's doing all right. What's happened to this fire?
I think one of the weird things, especially like looking out here at Big Tree Park, it's a beautiful area. It's one of the nicest parts of town that I've been to. But when you actually get to the senator, when you actually get to see it, it's almost like going to a funeral, seeing a headstone. I mean, you're in awe of awe of everything around you, and it's beautiful, but it's kind of heartbreaking to get to the end and see that. A little bit of good news. So they were able to take little bits of the senator, and they were able to kind of clone the tree. So the tree that you see right here, that's growing almost kind of rapidly, this is called the Phoenix, as you can see here, a clone of the original tree. So this is in the hopes that hopefully 3,000-4,000 years from now, this tree would be just as enormous and giant as a senator. That's it for the tale of the senator. It wasn't going to be a very long vlog, but I'm glad that I was able to kind of tell the story to a lot of people who may not know it. And it's definitely like this, like locals only sort of joint. Be sure to subscribe to Negro Orlando. I'm going to probably visit more places like this, hopefully get to some theme parks and have a lot of fun. All right, thanks for watching.